Hey people, thank you for watching my video. This is actually my first YouTube video. Thank you for joining No Prize Cards Left. That is my YouTube channel, as you can see. Basically, what I'm going to do right here is I'm going to solitaire a deck that I use a lot. This is my standard format deck. You can actually put this deck together for less than $100. I'll put the deck list in the description if y'all want to try to build it or make it if you like it. And if you like this video and like to see more about it, like to see more walkthroughs of decks that I use or popular decks that might be used in the standard format right now that a lot of competitive players use, you let me know. Put down the name of the deck, whatever you want, and I will make a video about it. I love Pokemon TCG. I have been playing this thing since it came out in the late 90s. Yeah, I'm old. That's alright. I love this game. So basically, we're going to draw our 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And Blace. Perfect. He is going to be the guy that we put out there, and he's going to hurt other people's Pokemon. 5 and 6. We put our prize cards right here, and it's Dragon, Fire type. Haxorus, right there, just read what he does. Grind up, powerful axe, get energy on him, swing away big, does 40 for every basic energy on it. Grind up, discard my opponent's stadium, discard my own stadium, doesn't matter, put 3 energy on him, boom, boom, boom. There's only fire energy, there's only metal energy in here, so we just throw him on Haxorus, and we just literally hack away. So, we're going to start with him. And for the sake of this video, we're just going to say that my opponent goes first, okay? And now I go second, and I'm going to draw. And I got Welders. Welders are great because it's going to be great, trust me. So basically what I'm going to do is I don't have Axew. I'm going to probably just try right now to go in and try to win with Blacie. So what I would do is I would Red's Challenge, alright? And I can play this card only if I discard 2 other cards, search my deck for a card, and put it into my hand, then shuffle my deck. So basically I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to dump 2 of these. I'm going to go in for a card, any card I want, put it in my hand. In this case and scenario, I need to be able to get more energy. So I'm going to go in for a Giant Hearth, okay? In Giant Hearth, I get to discard a card. Well, once during each player's turn, that player may discard a card from their hand. If they do, that player searches their deck for up to 2 fire energy cards, reveals them, and puts them into their hand. Then that player shuffles their deck. Now, I'm not going to sit here and do that and take all the time to do all this other stuff, but when you are playing competitive, you want to look through your deck. You want to search your whole deck. Anytime you play a card that searches through your whole deck, especially the first couple times, you're going to want to look through your whole deck. Because the reason why is you can be able to tell what's in your prize cards. If I take that Giant Hearth right now, and I search through, and I know there's 4 Giant Hearths in this deck, and I only see 2 more in here. So this one and 2 more is 3. I know the 4th Giant Hearth is in my prize cards. See? I know that I have 2 Welders in my hand, right? I remember because I looked at my hand. If I only find 1 more in here, that's 3. Or if I find no more in here, then I know that the other 2 are in my prize cards. So you'll always know what's in your prize card. So I'm going to put Giant Hearth. Okay. And I am going to discard Haxorus. And I'm going to go in for 2 fire energy. 1 and 2. And I'm actually going to take a quick look through here just to see what's going on here. Welder is so important. Rare Candy gets me from Axew right into Haxorus. We have some search cards here. We have ways to get energy back. We have ways to search out even more energy. We have Beastbringer that goes on top there. There's only 2 Beastbringers because Beastbringer is only good if you have exactly 6 cards left, 6 prize cards. And it's only good if your opponent's Pokemon is an EX or a GX. It's actually really, really nasty if you knock out an opponent's tag team GX, because you get 3 for knocking out the tag team, and if you have a Beastbringer on it, that's 4. You just claim 4 prize cards in 1 knockout. Your opponent is really scared at that point. So we're going to do this, and we're going to attach an energy. Since I went first, we're going to use Blazer. Since my opponent went first, we're going to use Blazer. Turn one of your face down prize cards face up. If it's a fire energy card, this attack does 50 more damage. That prize card remains face up for the rest of the game. So even if it's not a fire energy, it remains face up. If it's a fire energy, I do 50 plus 10 is 60. If it's not a fire energy, it does 10. So we're going to choose this one. And it is not a fire energy. Remains face up. And I do 10 damage to my opponent. They go. Hopefully they don't knock him out. And I go. I go and I draw. This is beautiful. I'm going to use Giant Hearth, and I'm going to discard Haxorus. I'm going to go in for 2 fire energy, I'm going to shuffle my deck. My opponent's going to cut. It's kind of hard to shuffle because the ends are so beat up on the sleeves here. The Unified Mind sleeves. I love them. Mew and Mewtwo. So cool looking. I am going to not attach for turn. I'm going to not attach for turn because of his ability. I mean, his second attack. The Fireball Circus 50 times. Discard any number of fire energy cards from your hand. This attack does 50 more damage for each card you discard in this way. So I'm not going to attach for turn because I have Welder, which allows me to attach 2 fire energy cards from my hand to one of my Pokemon. If I do, I draw 3 cards. Look how many energy I have. I'm going to use Welder. I'm going to attach 1 and 2. He's got 3 to be able to do his attack. I get to draw 3 from Welder. Hopefully I get more energy. 1, 2, 3. I didn't, and I don't have too many anything in there, really. So basically, I do 100 damage, and hopefully I survive my next turn, because if I survive to my next turn, I have Fire Crystal, discard, just look what I do. If I do that, it's 100 damage, they go, I go. If they didn't knock him out, I put him on the bench, just in case. If they knock him out, then I have to bring this guy out. I have to get more energy. I have to Fire Crystal. I have to Welder on top of this guy. And then I can hit him for more damage by throwing stuff out. But for the sake of this YouTube video, like I said, if they don't knock him out, I could have knocked out the other. I could have knocked out an opponent's and gotten something. If not, I go, I draw, I win here. I can use this Giant Hearth and play another Giant Hearth and go if I wanted to. But for all purposes, I'm just going to discard this Giant Hearth to that one, get 2 more fire energy. 1, 2. Like, I literally could have discarded, went for 2 fire energy, played that Giant Hearth, killing that Giant Hearth, discarding, getting more. But at this point, I'm just gonna it doesn't even matter to me too much, because it just doesn't. You know, I'll Fire Crystal, which allows me to get 3 fire energy from my discard pile. I don't have 3 in there, so it doesn't matter. I'll just get back these 2. And just discard for 50, 100, 150, 2, and just so on, as you can see. And there you go. That's the basis of the deck. You just attack, 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 go through, get your fire energy. There was a deck that I used a while ago with Charizard and the Mega Charizard, especially with Charizard Spirit Link, when all that stuff was legal, and you just, you know, you'd use like Blacksmith and Fiery Torch, discard a card, draw 2. You use Scorch Earth, discard a fire energy, draw, 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 draw. And I literally, at one point, like, drew through my deck pretty significantly, to the point where, like, on turn, like, 5, I had like 5 cards left in my deck, really. So, I mean, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, like, share, get my name out there. Check out Shiny Monsters, ShinyMonsters.com, ShinyMonsters.com, my little .com business. I got some singles on there. I got all kinds of good stuff on there. If you're a Pokemon lover like me, you're looking for gifts for this holiday season for the Pokemon fan, Pokemon lover in your life, I've got some good deals. Like I said, I've got Galar boxes that came out. I've got the Premium Generations Tag Team box set with free gifts, nice little stocking stuffers and what have you not. But that besides the point. If you like what you saw, let me know. Leave some comments. Like I said, I can put this deck list in the description. So if you wanted to copy it, try to make it, see if you like it. See if you like playing it the way that I do. It can flow pretty good. You didn't get a chance to see Haxorus in action, but Haxorus can get pretty sick. Like I said, if I had the Giant Hearth out there, I would use its ability and go in for energy. Then I would discard that discard that Giant Hearth to his ability. His ability of the grind up. Once during your turn before your attack, you may discard a stadium card in play. If you do, attach up to 3 of any combination of fire and metal energy. And basically just throw energy on him, play another Giant Hearth go. You can Welder. And it can just get pretty insane. And we get to him pretty quick with an Axew and a rare candy. You go right into him. It's great. It's a good deck. So I hope you like what you saw. Let me know what you think. And as always, keep on battling.